Hi, my fellow people. Happy to see you, happy to feel you. Um, I'm so happy I had a chance to download today. It's a few days I'm trying to download, but I didn't had a chance. I'm so happy I'm with you guys. I missed you guys. Today I'm gonna talk about important things. We have this ability, but we don't know we have. We are not aware of that. I'm just gonna mention that to maybe you guys think about it. There is a difference between humanity and animals. Animals, they are not intellectual like us. They get the information from their past for the how to survive in the nature. They don't have our intellectual power to create something. We have this power. We can create something like a creator, but they don't. They can change their self or shape or color to cope with the environment, but not like us. We create the environment, and we can do any minute we can change ourselves. This is the advantage we have compared to the animal and other creatures, and that's why as a purpose or as something we have to prove, we have this advantage. Now, in our past, each of us, we have something happens in our past, through when we are kid or teenager, something happens, not in a good way. And those are changes ourselves, changes our destiny. What happened bad happens, we get bondage to that and changes who we are, changes our future. And I'm just gonna mention this. What is the past? What is the present? What is the future? I'm gonna explain to that. It's very important because we don't know what's the meaning of that. But every day this is happening for us. But we don't know the meaning. With the explanation, you can have a chance to understand. What happens, any trauma happens in the past, we get bondage to that trauma. And we bring that to the from past, we bring that to the present, and we take in to the future. Our problem is here. What happens in the past, it's for the past. We don't need to bring that to the present. We don't need to take it to the future. The problem we have is this: we are taking whatever in the past to the future, and this is repeating the same thing in our life. I talked about the assimilation theory. Something is controlling us. Some power controlling us. But actually, I'm gonna tell you what is happening here. Us controlling us. Take into the simulation, take into the repetition. For example, something bad happened in our life. People, they get raped. People, they kill people. These are the worst scenario. I'm not saying we got raped, or some of us, we get some stuff in our life. Some of them get things like that so very badly. Some of us, we get a light stuff in our life, changes our life, changes the way we look at the life, and changes our path. Because we don't know what to do. Right now, with the quantum physics, is talking about everything can happen. Everything, we can make it happen in this world. We didn't know before. Quantum physics is a science. It's explaining. But me, I see the way science, I'm connecting to the spiritual things. And it's answers to my questions. Everything we can do in this world, we have ability, because this is the ability Creator give us. This is what is we have compared to other creatures, the advantage of change. We don't need bring the past to the future. We don't need to take to the future. That's our problem right now. That's why we always end up the same thing, the same play, the same game. We are prison in the games we create ourselves. Because we don't know. Because we don't know what we can do. What is the past it means for us? What is the present? What is the future? Now, what happened in the past, no regret. Don't get mad what happened. How much worse was in your life? It happened. It's not happening now. Can't happen in the future. Because you have control to change that. Because this is your opportunity. This is your advantage to change. Now, we come, no regret. Don't get mad. Don't get bondage to that what happened. What mistake you did. What mistake happened, or what the people they did to you. It's okay. It happened. It stays in the back, in the past. But what you can do, you can form that. You can form, and you can change that form. This is what you can do. Our problem is we're repeating the things in the past. We can stop that. How? How we can stop that? No regret. Don't go say, oh, I have a regret for that. It's okay. It's okay. How worse was happened, finished. You can think about right now. You can think what you learned from that. What happened. You learned something. You gained something. Stays here in the present. The experiences you made from that trauma happened. And you forget that what happened. Who did to you? What happened? Who did? What made you to change your path? Yourself. Yourself was something before that. And it changed your life because of that worst thing happened in your life. Changed you. Take you from yourself to being a nonsense or lifeless or worthless or loser. You are not that person. You are not that person. You learn something. And we are coming to this world to learn. That's the reason we are living here, to learn. Any minute, any second could be a good learn, could be a bad thing to learn. But we learn. Now it's we processing right now in the present. What you learn from that. You learned something. In my other videos, I told you my uploads. You have to forget what is in the past. You forget. Happened, finished, down. I'm done. What happened? No regret. No sorry for myself. No sorry for that person did to me or did to family or something. Happened. You know, movies, you're watching movie, finished, that's it, finished. You're done with that movie. But you learn something from that movie. The same, your life is a movie. Life is any minute can be something happen to us. And that's a movie for us. We learn, we figure it out, and then that's in the past. Forgive, forget, forgive. Trauma is gone. Now my experiences. I have this experience. I'm gonna form this. In the future, it's not bondaging you. It's not connecting you anymore to that, what happened in the past. You're free of that feelings, bondage to that trauma or what happened. You're free. You have a freedom. You forget that and you feel free. That's what you take into the future. That's why you're changing your ideas, your think. You don't have anger anymore. What happened in the past, you are not getting anger. You are not happy, but you don't have anger. It's in the past. You're taking a good thing with yourself to the future. That's why if you take in the past to the future, it's gonna happen those things. Repetition happen in your life. You're taking anger. You're taking negativity to your future. You have a power to change your future. It's in your hand. We just forget, forgive. This is the things they talked about in the religiouses. Religious is all about love, forgiveness, not judging people. This is what they talk. This is what they came to teach us. But we don't know. We have so much information from religiouses. We don't know which one is which one. There is no one is telling us to, because they say some stuff. They don't want you know so much. They want you experience yourself. But I'm just telling to you, you can form your future, change your future just with knowing what is the past, what is the present, what is the future. You can change that. You can control, form that. And you can go out of this simulation life. And you're going to see how much you are a brand new person in the future. You have power. this is what we are. What was our mistakes? Because we were bondage to our past. We were living in our past. But now we know problem was the past. I'm gonna let go the past. And I'm gonna create the new future for myself. I'm gonna be a new person, because this is the advantage humanity they have. They can change their self. They can reform their life. I hope you guys liked it. I want you guys to think about this, don't scare of your past. Sometimes we carry those to the future. Oh, I'm loser. Oh, I lost this. This happened to me. I'm not good. This, that. You can change that. You have a power of change. Now, I hope you liked it. Just think about it. Any second you can change yourself. You can be a new person. You can be you. Don't think that thing happen in your life is made you to be loser, or made you be not liking yourself, you become a worthless. You are not. You made the experiences. You gained something, experiences, and you're using that experience for your future. That's what we are doing. That's why we have to do in this new generation, we have to do this thing to teach to next generation how they can do this. We can send this message to them. They can change any minute their life, and they produce what they wanted to produce in their life. And just a small thing we missed in this years, but with knowing we can do so much. We have so much power in our hand and in our mind. The thoughts are power we have. We changing the thoughts, we forgetting the past, we can move to the future. I hope you guys liked it. Just comment me if you liked it. Just let me know, is it helped for you guys. By the way, I just want to tell you guys, I have my own podcast. My podcast is in few podcasts, few places. It's like Google, few of them. I don't know, the names are interesting. Just go to podcast Farah Fatty, and then it comes up. It's good. Listen, those are very good too. Podcast.Farah Fatty. That's my address. And listen to my podcast too. Anyway, have a great night.